discussing three topics. The first of which is, who do you think will be the two teams in the Super Bowl next year? Andrew?
I think it is going to be the matchup that I've been waiting for a long time. Patriots versus the Packers. They were talking about it 2 years ago, and then the Packers lost on that onside kick when the Seahawks started to rally, and then the Patriots were just doing good, and they played each other in the regular season, and I was like, you know what, this could be a Super Bowl matchup.
I will disagree. I think the Seahawks and the Steelers. The Steelers, kind of unlikely, but they've got an amazing offense with Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell's coming back, Ben Roethlisberger, three outstanding players. And when you've got an offense that electric, I think you can always have a Super Bowl chance. And the Seahawks, because the defense, the Legion of Boom again, Richard Sherman, great corner. Even though they lost Lynch, they have Rawls going to be back. He had a good season last year. And they've got Russell Wilson, so I'm saying Seahawks, Steelers. And our next question, do you think the Cubs will break out of their slump after the All-Star break?
Yes, I think that they definitely will because their hitters have been always doing great all along, even with the slump. It's a lot of been the pitching, and I think they're really tired because of how hard they've been working and how well they started off. So I think giving them this time to sort of rest will be good, and then they'll be back to maybe not what they were doing at the beginning of the year because that was amazing, but like better than what they were doing.
I'm going to say no because they're a good team, but before the All-Star break, they were just as bad as any team in the MLB, and I think that just giving a team a few days to rest might not change that, and some players might still be shaky, so I'm going to say no. And that's one. Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame?
I think he should, just because his why they're not letting him in, his sort of problem was gambling. It was about baseball, but it was sort of like outside of baseball. It's not like he was taking steroids or anything or corking his bat. It was an issue outside of baseball, even though he was gambling about baseball. Maybe they could put him in and then maybe add like an asterisk next to his name saying maybe he gambled about baseball, but to like let the all-time hit leader not be in the Hall of Fame when he didn't take steroids or cork his bat is sort of like it's not good.
I'm going to say no because he did something off the field. He can control what he did. If he really wanted to be in the Hall of Fame that bad, then he wouldn't have gambled on baseball, and if he hadn't done any of that, he'd be a sure Hall of Famer, so it's his own fault. And that will wrap up our show today. Thank you for watching.